Hello, I am back. Hello. It is time. Okay, a little bit late. It is currently well. I'm basically 1 hour later than I want these streams to be. Took a nap after work and woke up a bit too late to be on time. That's okay. But we're doing it, so cool. I had something to say and I forget. But I have another anecdote, I guess. Check it out. This is Linked Horizons. Oh, you can't. It's Japanese. Says Luku. Hang on. Luku Senda Luku Daikiko. So Luxembourg's big travel blog, something like that. And the track list is also in Japanese. What's the brightness? Oh, it's Ring Fit Adventure. Hang on, can I hide it? Well, yeah. Hang on. I move the window away. If I hide the game, I'm gonna forget. It's all in Japanese. It is the this guy actually is Revo, the composer for Bravely Default, the game for Nintendo 3DS and now Switch. There is a port now, and he's part of Linked Horizon, which is a group, and they performed. Basically, it's like a whole bunch of tracks from a whole bunch of the tracks of Bravely Default, performed live, I guess. I know they performed it live. At least once. But yeah, I don't remember how much I bought it for. I just know that I bought it on a whim when I was buying something else. Okay. What was I even buying? I think it was when I bought the glasses and some masks. Yeah. I guess I saw that it was on sale. That this was on sale. And I bought it, I guess. Alright. Time to do Ring Fit. Time to collect some Pokemon. This time you can see the game actually. Imagine that. Ugh. I warmed up a little bit before the stream. Yeah, I was warming up and then I started reading about the bottom of foot pain that I was having. I don't know if I got any useful information. Not anything that I know to act upon necessarily. It's good to know, but yeah, it's like rest, or it's when you do physical activities or walk barefooted a bunch, and it's like, well, if I'm working out, that's can't really be avoided. So, although I should get maybe better support. Maybe that's the plan. I need better around. Need a what's it called? A rug. Day 39, which is 35. Time to stretch.
Keep your posture straight. Let's get warmed up. Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con. This stretch targets the area between the thighs and glutes.
I think I need to go. I just noticed only this time, but I need
like
my knees to be raised higher than I thought.
Bring the insides of your ankles up toward
The model raises the knees quite high, and I think
breathe out
only raise them to like
last time
waist high,
right.
like this.
Good.
Oh, you can't
Next
see, obviously.
is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips. Breathe in as you extend your leg. Breathe out as you pull it back. You should be able to feel your back muscles stretching. Let's do one more of each. Yes, looking great. Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. Face forward without letting your head drop. Try not to bounce during this stretch. Let's do one more of each. Great job!
Ugh. You've recovered Ring's jump boost ability. Drago responded by taking out his rage on Armando, sending monsters to his training gym. Aren't they on the same side? I really fucking hate the notification blinking. Okay, we're gonna set. Oh my god, I'm so tired. This workout is gonna be a little short, I think. I don't think I will have the stamina. I think I haven't done back press in a while. That's a new one, seated ring race. It looks very easy. So do I want to put a plank with it? It seems unwise, but you know, if I have a very easy one, I should have a very hard one with it. I'm gonna regret it, but we'll try. When did I unlock Ninif level 2? Ooh, sidestep, I've never done that one. Probably gonna be more tiring than as first glance. Let's see, let's do a wide squat with it, sure. And then, let's see. The hinge pose and wire 3 pose are not... They're banned because they are bad. Either I cannot do the form or the sensors just don't work with it. I don't know. It would believe either Wire 3, the Wire 3 I've done quite a few times, and problem is they need me to, like, it looks like from the icon and from the model, honestly, that I need to go like horizontal completely, and that's not the case. They want me to go lower than that when I try to do it, so it is unrealistic. It's like too demanding for me to go like even lower than that. I don't know. And hinge pose I do not remember. It doesn't look hard, but I do have a note that it doesn't work, so if it doesn't work, it's not worth doing. That's just how it is. I feel like I haven't done War 1 in a while. Is there a hard one I can do with it? No. I guess revolved crescent lunge pose is hard just for the doing the form and maintaining balance. We'll put it with it. Okay. I'm gonna repeat the last stage I did because I did it entirely. When you couldn't see the game, and I complained. I complained about the level design, and gotta show it if I'm gonna complain. Ooh, a chest gym. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, so they begin by blocking you here. You can't progress until you interface with the mechanics of pushing this thing away. Now, when you want to teach the player a mechanics, mechanic, then you escalate how it works. So here we have a kind of weird one. Stop running. When you have a gap here, and it couldn't work with the way this specific mechanic works, but
Now we
it
want
is
to move it toward us.
smart to have the escalation. Like, it is normal to have the escalation be okay. Now you have to do it, but if you don't time it right with your jogging, then you fall off into a different alternate path where you have less goodies. That's a normal escalation. But in this case, it's a reverse. You have to pull it. So it's similar, but it's a reversal of the mechanic. So I would say it's not a good way to teach the player.
Now we want to move it toward us.
Shut the fuck up. It's not a good way to teach the player to push blocks. You could have another one where you have to pull to progress. That's also a way to have the mechanic just have teach the player that you can push and you can pull. And it's like, whatever, you didn't make sure that they know the pushing before teaching the pulling, but you could do both and then escalate both kind of at the same time. But in this case, they have the reversal mechanic where you have to pull, but there is also the fail state where you, if you don't do it right, you have less goodies. You saw how close I have to get to the thing before I fail, before I can't do it. It's like they need you to learn the reversal mechanic, or else you fail. And it's an escalation and a reversal is what I said last time. And yeah, I think it's stupid. I think it's bad design.
Doing good.
Alright.
Check the enemy's
Kara
select
the
a
colorful
skill.
bunch of enemies.
Okay, let's move. Like you're pulling a bowstring top. Fantastic. Perfect. All right. Wonderful. Good job. Amazing. Nice. Very nice. Nicely done. Great.
Maybe I should sign up for some archery classes.
Oh, let's keep going. Well done. Come on. Keep it up. One lap. Nice. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's move.
Although,
Pull the ring card while breathing in. Neat. Excellent.
yeah, I don't know how to fit it into my schedule necessarily, I guess.
Fine work. Amazing.
I work,
Okay.
these days I work 4 days a week,
All right.
but it won't always be the case.
Good job. Nice. Oh, increase your pace. Great. Fine work. You got it. One
So-
lap. Okay. Perfect.
They would have to be like very late classes if I do it during the week.
Your leg bent slightly.
And Saturday, tend to sleep late just because I have to recover from the work week.
Select a skill. Seated ring race.
Let's get rid of this guy first. And then I also have to like
Raise and lower your arms. Raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up.
I have to work out. I have to do these
Lower down. Target your abs with this. Lower down, raise up, lower down. Halfway there. Raise up, lower down, raise
the
up.
rhythm of
lower
this
down.
is
Tempo.
tight.
Raise up, lower down, raise up.
Gotta copy
lower down.
like pretty
5
tightly.
more. Raise up, lower down. You got it.
If you lower it when they raise, you lower it when when they're raising,
Stay hydrated.
and then if you lower it when they raise and raise when they lower, like they're not trying to make you follow a rhythm, but they're trying to make you follow exactly what they're doing. And so you have a less good attacks.
Sidestep.
Yeah, Saturday
Move
evening is
super energetically. Dos.
Oh.
Uno.
Saturday evenings are Ring Fit Adventure streams, so it's like I sleep late and then I have to stream, so it's difficult. And then there's Sunday.
Move super energetically. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno.
Yeah.
Use full range of motion for maximum.
It's not impossible to fit something on Sunday, I guess, if I'm not doing anything.
Halfway there. Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos.
I'm sleeping late on Saturday.
10 more. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos.
Then I have something every day of the week. I don't have a day when I don't do anything.
You made it. Awesome.
I would have to schedule it on Saturday and make sure that I'm on time, which is difficult. I'm not a very punctual person these days. If I could start it in the evening. Maybe. I've also had the thought of signing up for martial arts again. something that I haven't done in a while. I did martial arts as a kid. I did jiu-jitsu. I did kung fu. So jiu-jitsu I did for what, 3 years? And then I did 1 year of kung fu, maybe 2. Oh, yeah. You see how tight? Okay, so that jump I failed the first time. Also, because you don't have any momentum on the platform. Which I don't think is fair. Yeah, I did Kung Fu for 1 year, I wanna say. Mostly because I didn't have any... like, I didn't progress my belt rank. But it is... without a doubt, it is the one class that has influenced me the most. Maybe just because it was difficult. Oh, that's how I get up here. Get up there. Well, see, that's so shit. You have no momentum on the platform, so I don't think it's fair to make the player go through it as a challenge.
Bend your knees and straighten them when you're all the way down.
It's like jump on the platform and then start running for 3 steps. And you gotta get a lot of momentum in that 3-step run. Yeah, so I did Kung Fu, and we had these squatting exercise. Where you had to squat for 500 seconds. That was pretty memorable. Okay. I remember that I learned a bit about my body balance. Because you had to have a stance where you had to have one foot like actually maintain the balance of your body, and another that's just softly, you know, touching the ground. But you don't use both feet to hold your body like up, really. How old was I? I must have been 13. I don't remember. Before 16 for sure. And I don't know, it was difficult for me to have a foot lightly touching the ground and only have my balance, like the weight of my body maintained by only one foot at the back. So how do I show it? It's like I have the back of my foot holding the weight of my body, and this one had to touch the ground, but wasn't supposed to hold weight with it. I don't know why it was difficult, but it was, and I was like, teacher saw it. I was like, no, you gotta hold your body with only one, with the foot at the back, and the foot at the front. just has to lightly touch the ground. And I was like, no, I'm doing it. And then he swept my my front foot. He did a low sweep on my front foot, so I almost fell, and he held me before I fell. Before I actually fell, but that was a good way to show me that, yeah, I was actually holding weight with my front foot, and I was not realizing that, and it was very huge memory for me. It's like, well, he's right. Somehow I don't know what my body is doing actually.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Be sure to expand your chest when you raise your arms. Okay, let's switch sides.
Yeah, I think that it's like a proprioception is the what we call it.
To the right. Slowly return to the starting position. You can try for a right angle, but don't overextend yourself. Perfect! Ab-guard!
So I wasn't sensing like the way that my body was interacting with the world. And I didn't learn a lot of moves, but I learned a bit more about the way my body interacts with the world. And I was one of the people who could like had a like among the kids.
Okay.
I was one of the ones who took it seriously, the most seriously, and like tried my best to have good forms and everything. And I was like because the kids weren't taking it seriously, and also because they had everybody has their limits. I was pretty proud of myself for being able to do the squat exercising. I think it's called horse stance. Maintain it for 500 seconds, and I could do it. I couldn't do it at first, but eventually I got good at it. I don't know that I could do it these days.
Okay, let's go. Press in on the ring con as you breathe out. Great! Fine work. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Nicely done. Great. Sharp. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Very nice. Awesome. Excellent. Amazing. Fantastic. Keep it up. Excellent. Neat. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Good job. All right. 5 more. Excellent. Well done. 3. Great. Come on. 1 left. Okay. Hit that. Ab-guard.
I forgot to open the door to let the air circulate.
You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
What do you? Yeah, and then after Kung Fu I did karate. I did karate for a year. I don't remember. Yeah, it must have been only 1 year. I signed up just because my brother, I guess my brother talked me into it. I did Kung. Okay, so Jiu-Jitsu I did on my own. Kung Fu I did with, I think, both of my brothers, but for sure my older brother. And then I did karate with my older brother. Yeah, I must have been 4. I want to say 14, but that's. Yeah, it must have been that. It must have been that. Somehow it doesn't seem right because I remember not being punctual with the karate classes. I skipped it. I basically showed up only when I felt like it. But I was one of the most serious ones when I was there. Among the kids. But I had a good form just because I did Kung Fu before. That I was so busy. I didn't feel like doing karate much. I showed up less and less over time. Okay. I don't have room. Okay. Down. Yeah, I have stuff that's not cleaned up. It's like kind of piled up in a corner, and usually I do it. I clean up before stream. This time I didn't feel like it. I was like, well, I'm not gonna need the space. And then I did. Okay. Hang on. What? I'm doing it. How low do you want me to go?
Okay, let's move. It's difficult, but it can feel really good. Okay. Perfect. All right. Nice. Well done. Nice. 10 more. All right.
Fuck.
And return.
Yeah, it's not tied to my lower back.
Wonderful. Great. Fantastic. Good job. Challenge yourself. Fine work. Okay. 5 more. Good job. And return. Okay. 3. Nice. Very nice. 1 left. Right on. The enemy's disoriented. Now's our chance. Pedal rush.
Please don't make me plank. Okay, cool. Okay.
You don't have to strain to raise your head.
I'm not doing it right.
Nice hustle. Ab guard.
Somehow that one was also bad for back. They didn't even bother teaching me the fucking form of it. I was like, okay, move my fucking legs. And then I saw that I had to move my arms too. And then they were not in sync. This fucking game, dude. Oh, they only have 2 Joy-Cons. They only have 2 sensors. Well, accelerometer and gyroscope. I guess 2 times 2. And then I guess you have the pulling and pushing. Okay. You have a few sensors that you can work with, but nothing controls the form, really. So I can't even know if I'm doing it wrong, unless it's like very catastrophic. So to me, when you're trying to do an exercising software
You should
thing,
feel it in your stomach. Now,
you gotta teach the player the form with words
keep going. Select the
to make sure that they're doing it right.
side squat.
Or at least like to help them do it right.
Okay, let's move.
You can't,
This will work.
yeah, the problem is you can't control their form,
Excellent.
so they don't have feedback on how their form is
Very nice.
in subtle ways.
Well done.
They only have the fail states that
Wonderful.
don't have enough
Yes. Yes.
sensors to
Neat.
measure
Amazing.
things.
Okay. Shot.
So you need words to teach the player
Awesome.
how to do things.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
I think that's the least you can do, you know? It's like,
Great. Let's keep going.
telling the player to do a thing,
Fantastic.
gotta tell them.
More. Yes. Yes. Hooray.
To tell them, you gotta tell them, and not just make them do it.
Hooray. One rep. That battle was epic.
Cool, level 2 pendulum bend. Good to have. Okay, stop with the notification, that's also bad. I need a mod for this game that disables the notifications. I still have a Nintendo Switch 1. Fuck me. So I had to take the momentum of 2 steps, I think. Or I did it at the right time. I don't know, they don't tell you how to do it. And they don't teach you really They don't really teach you how that works. Jumping from platforms. Okay. This one. You pull to get coins, and then you pull this one again. Okay.
Yay!
Last time, I was like, I saw them and I was like, I pushed them because I could. I was like, what? Or maybe I even passed by them, not doing what's up.
Yeah! Now turn your exercise into
man.
experience points with a victory pose.
Ah, fuck. Forgot the victory
Charge
pose.
your squat power, but don't over
See, that's why you don't put a... I mean, that's a reason not to have a long dialogue before the victory pose. It's like... You're talking at me now. So, you know, I can't do anything. Cutscenes, I'm pretty sure you can skip, and most of the time Ring talks is while we are doing something else. But here they're like, well, take 5 seconds to listen to the same instructions you've always been given. Yeah, I feel like this one is gonna be the last thing I do, so let's go fight Drago. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do plank if I do Drago now. We're not gonna do it. Let's do the chest gym. I'm not doing plank. No fucking way. I could replace it now, but I don't think... but then I only did the skill set for only 1 level. Don't know. Maybe it's fine.
Okay, let's go. This will work your upper chest. Okay. Fine work. Keep it up. Okay.
Have they given me warrior 3 pose
Amazing.
or hinge posing?
Neat.
The gyms, I don't think so.
Nice.
But if they ever do, it's gonna be a problem.
Very nice. Amazing. Good. Nicely done. Excellent. 5 more. Fantastic. Awesome. All right. 3. Good job. Well done. 1 left. Nice. Flawless. Overhead press.
Yeah, I wanna pick
Okay,
Pokopia
let's
too.
move.
Oh, press.
Push in. You should feel it in your stomach. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Great.
I don't know that I feel it in my stomach.
Well done.
TBH.
Sharp. Okay. Wonderful.
I definitely feel it in my
Great. Awesome.
pectoral muscles.
Very nice. Wonderful. Fantastic. Neat. Amazing.
I'm getting tired, dude. Definitely not.
Perfect.
Maybe I could do a short level after this, like return to World 2 maybe?
Great. Yes. Yes. Amazing. 1 left. Perfect. Revolved crescent lunge pose.
Okay.
Slowly twist to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. This is good for exercising your lower body, abs, and back. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly twist to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. You can do it.
Left foot out, left foot out, right foot in.
Twist slowly. Twist slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Imagine opening your collarbone to the right and the left. Okay.
Don't know how to
let's
imagine
decide.
opening my
Don't forget
collarbones,
to switch
TBH.
legs. Twist slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Relax and don't strain your shoulders. Flawless!
Cool, new item. Wearing this, you might actually manage to escape your shadow. Okay. New record. Don't talk about my fucking sweat. That's... just don't. Okay, you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. What am I hearing out there? Oh, someone's
Wait,
taking out trash.
Let's go.
No. Maybe. Whatever. What was that noise?
Select a skill.
Did I press like on the trigger of the thing? Okay, we're back to Goku.
Okay, let's move. Like you're pulling a bowstring top. Nice! Great! Nicely done! Great! Perfect! Neat! Excellent! Neat!
You know, the worst part of...
Amazing! Oh,
Just remember the
shot?
thought I had
Challenge yourself. Okay?
about returning to do martial arts
Come on.
is that I
Right. Okay, let's switch sides.
would have to sign up for the men's classes,
Okay, let's move.
and that's
Hold it away from your face to aim. Well done.
let's just
Fantastic.
like, I don't want to. I'm gonna, you know, you do exercising, you gotta have to shower.
Very nice.
I'll go home sweaty, but that's just not.
Wonderful.
I don't know that I want to do it.
Yes.
Doesn't sound good.
Fantastic.
I don't want to be the
Let's keep going.
stinky person
Good work.
in
Great.
transit.
Yes. Yes. One left. Excellent.
So I'll have to take a
You should
shower
feel it in your stomach, not your arms.
at the place, at the location. And would have to be on the man's side, and that just doesn't sound great for me. Because I'm not a man, and I don't like men I'm not fond of man, TBH.
Select a skill and attack. Seated ring race.
Like not in the not in the setting where like it's semi-private, you know. Well, it's like private, but it's like a business place, and I don't trust men to behave.
Raise and lower your arm. Raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up. This will target your abs. Lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up. Lower down.
You can see that Ring's instructions are too late compared to the model.
Lower down. 5 more. Raise up, lower down, raise up.
By the time Ring says raise up, you're already lowering down, and vice versa. Or like yeah, like you're already in process of changing.
Squeeze. You got this. Sidestep.
Yeah, they don't give you instructions. So
Move super energetically. Dose.
step up.
Uno,
Okay,
dose.
so when you do a step,
Uno,
you
dose.
raise up.
Uno, dose.
Okay.
Uno, dose. Uno, dose. Uno, dose. Uno,
Okay,
dose.
I've,
Uno,
my coordination is not great enough for this.
Uno, dose. Uno, dose. Uno, dose. Bend your arms upward. 20 more.
Thankfully, it doesn't look like you have to follow the model for this.
Way there. Uno, dose.
Just have to do your best.
Uno, dose. 10 more. Uno, dose. Uno, dose. 5 more. Uno, dose. Uno, dose. Uno. That battle was epic.
And okay, let's make the notification go away. Oop, there we go. Do I have to jump?
Keep it up. Yeah. Good. Outstanding.
Okay. I didn't get like extra experience points for doing such a long cover.
Warrior 1.
That's fine. Actually, I should not do it if I don't get
Slowly bend to the
anything,
left. Slowly return to the starting position.
so that I actually maintain a jogging
Your range of comfort.
reason. Because your jogging doesn't count for anything in the air.
Okay.
Don't know why you
Stop.
went
Don't forget to switch legs.
awry for the last 2 reps. That's okay.
Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. You can try for a right angle, but don't overextend yourself. Flawless! Abs guard! Keep squeezing. Select a skill.
I just did the exercise and I forgot which one I was doing. Okay, yeah,
Back press.
let's go.
let's move. While breathing in, relax the ring con. Excellent. Neat.
I
Awesome.
think my strength,
Nice. Sharp.
my strength has
Very nice.
to my body so much.
Well done.
I'm feeling weak.
Fantastic. Nice. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Great. Good job. Increase your pace. All right. Excellent. 5 more. Nice. Okay. 3. You got it. Great. 1 left. Nice. Feels great to move your body, right?
Sure. Oh, it's called a gob hoppling. Which is an upgrade to the. Oh, had to get to the goal without fighting monsters. I was not paying attention. Oh well. I want to use my skills anyway, so that's fine.
Yay!
Yeah, it's a gob hoppling. An upgrade to the hoppling. Whose name is based on Goblin, and I'm pretty sure, no, I'm not pretty sure, but I think the upgrade to the Goblin is the Hop Goblin, right?
Yeah, nice work.
Oh my god. So it's like it's reversed. Let me check that I'm not full of shit. Hop Goblin. The Hobgoblin. Okay, so it's almost a reverse. Instead of a Hobgoblin, it's a Hoplin. It is a reversal of the H and G. I think that counts. Oh. Which one did I just do? Back press. Oh no, I gotta crank again. I don't want to do it. Fuck me. Yeah, press the trigger, so. Actually, don't I usually show calories? Never mind. Yeah, usually you show that. Oh, fuck. Okay. They need you to be solo, and then, I don't know, my back's like, okay, well. Although, like, it feels really like that my lower back is what's holding my body together when I plank, and then you have to move, so it's putting more strain into my lower back somehow. Because then you do an angle, and so you're asking my lower back to maintain my body together pretty close to the like the angle that you're trying to do. I don't know.
Okay, let's move. Target your abs with this. Yes! Yes! And return. Fine work!
I don't have strength.
And return.
Okay.
Okay. And return.
I am in a half return, but they okay.
10 more.
It's just not good at detecting things. I did like okay, so I fucked up the form because I fell down and I was laid on my right side for a bit, and the game understood that as me raising instead of just being like, oh, I'm dead. And then I don't know. Then I raised up, actually held it for a few seconds, and I returned, I lowered, and they didn't want to acknowledge it, I guess. You know, when the game just doesn't acknowledge what I'm doing, it's like, well, fuck you, I'm out. What's the point? You can't progress if you're not communicating. If the like, I could just do exercising without brain feed. If the game just doesn't work, like, whatever.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist.
Oh.
While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side. Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
Set daily goals for yourself to stay motivated.
Don't hold your breath.
I don't know. I don't have goals. I just want to maintain the routine and for the game to work.
Slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward. Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to let your upper body tilt to the side. Bring yourself back slowly. Put your right foot forward and cross your legs.
Right foot forward.
Bend your body forward and stretch the back of your left leg. Hold it like that for a little longer. Straighten up and switch legs. Stretch the opposite side as well. Breathe slowly as you hold.
When I
Slowly straighten up, bit by bit, starting from your lower back.
When I do this one, I get to look at my legs. I get to see
and put your hands on your hips.
The injuries.
Bend your right knee and stretch out your left
that are
calf.
Still visible. Like they have healed. I'm pretty sure that they count as having healed, but there is like
now
scarring.
Switch legs.
But it's not like
If you're less flexible, it's okay if your heel goes off the ground.
it's not like flesh-colored scarring. It's like you can see that there was blood. It's still
Bring
brown.
yourself back slowly.
Is what I'm saying. Don't want it
Rotate your
to be
hands behind
complicated.
your back and grasp your left wrist. While pulling your wrist to the right, lower your neck the same way. Bring your neck back up and stretch in the opposite direction as well. Focus on stretching all the way from your neck to each shoulder. Bring yourself back slowly. And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Okay, tip of the day. Question: what are the basic types of exercise? Answer: aerobic, strength, balance, and flexibility. Aerobic exercise increases your heart and respiratory rates, which can help improve your overall fitness. Examples: running, swimming. Strength training works your muscles and can help make them stronger. Examples: weightlifting, resistance exercising. Balance exercises can help you avoid falls. Example: Tai Chi, certain yoga poses. Flexibility exercising can help you stay limber. Examples: yoga, stretching. I should sign up for Tai Chi. That's what I should do. It won't be sweaty, but it will be exercise. You know, it will like ask me to do certain forms. It'll be kung fu, technically, I think, and will be in a community, and it will be in a community that's the one I belong to, maybe East Asian is what I'm saying. It's only pretty sure Tai Chi is East Asian. We will see other people, but it's like that's the demographic that it's gonna speak to, I'm pretty sure. I need to look into it. Okay. Gonna take a shower break. And after that we're gonna play Pokémon Legends Z-A. I'll change the Twitch category right now before I forget. Z-A DLC. Or Ring Fit today. Done with Ring Fit today. Cool. And it's Pokémon Z-A. There you go. Now the next song will be. Hang on, let me mute the game just in case. Next song will be Pokemon Center. Cool. Okay. See you guys in a bit. Okay, sorry. Oh, I didn't untie my hair. Hang on. I guess it is nice. It's fine. It's fine either way. Oop. Makeshift comb. Yeah, clothing. Yeah, I started looking to getting food. The places are closing because it is late. It is currently 23. No, it is currently 22 o'clock and 20 minutes. 20 past 22 is what I'm saying. That's fine. I get to it later. Or not. Hang on. Look. Well, no. I know there is certainly a place that will be open. Well, this was okay. Let me get food. Let me had a place in mind, but it will cost me less money to order from a different place right now. Okay. Sorry, I'm almost done with the order. And don't fall asleep on me. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Unmute the game. Put volumes back up. Don't open a new video that I'm watching. And then, let's see. My volume levels seem fine. And yeah, there we go. Now, where am I? Almost certainly I went through some hyperspaces. And went to catch... Yeah, I did Totodile, the Totodile hyperspace on stream, but I did not do Froggy and Frogadier on stream. I went and caught them. I'm pretty sure they are here. Yeah, there you go. These two. The box is a mess. Why is... I think these two boxes should be at the end, but... I must have been in the process of... Yeah, because I was trying to fill up the decks before I started, before I actually put them in the final places. Something like that. Let's see what we can do. We're pretty close to this one, so let's go there. What do we have run? Okay, this game runs with B. What does R do? R does nothing. The bumper does nothing. I've been playing Pokemon Pokopia, and in that game you run with B and you jump with R. B being the button at the bottom. So by default you run with B, which is also what this does, and you jump with R. But I didn't like it, so I swapped the two, because B to me is more of a jump button than the bumper. Yeah, even in Super Smash Brothers, where it is common to have the jump bound to one of the index buttons. And I do have it, but I tend to use I use A actually, because it seems more accessible to press A with the joint, and then I can press the attack buttons on the right here. So do it, yeah. Do this, and then I can do sha sha. That's a normal attack, and then that's special. And it seems better than bending. Then again, jumping with this, and then attacking with that, and then jumping with it, and then swapping down for the special attack. So instead, I have it's pretty much the a mimicry of the GameCube. That's where I got the idea, because on the GameCube, you jump with X as well. And the X is, hang on. Yeah, X is on the right, and then the attack buttons are on the left. Whereas for these, X is on the left, and the attack buttons are on the right. And there's also up-down difference. And I adapted basically the GameCube thing, but then pretty sure that more serious players map jump to one of the bumpers, one of the index buttons. So for the GameCube, that would be the right trigger R, and then they have, I guess, yeah, they still have the bumper Z. Well, this one is not Z, but on the GameCube it is Z. And that's what you use to grab. And then they still have shield on L, the left trigger. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure that I do have the jump bound to the right trigger, but I'd never use it. Anyway, yeah, in Monster Hunter, which is my other reference, it's pretty much like Monster Hunter has a lot of things, a lot of buttons and commands, so it's pretty much my reference when I'm trying to look at complicated, when I'm trying to look at instructions. That's my basis. In Monster Hunter, you have, yeah, you run with the right bumper. Yeah, yeah. Items are on the left bumper. And you have guarding and aiming on the right. On the triggers. Yeah. And then the B on the in Monster Hunter is dodging, so it's this, but in this game it's Y. So in this game it's here, which is not super intuitive, but there is no, there is not. No. How do I crouch? Oh, you crouch with a fucking stick click. Weird. In Legends Arceus, you crouch with B, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, jumping at jump. Yeah, so anyway, Pokopia has jumping on the right trigger, and then running with B like this game. But they know that it's counterintuitive, because they do give you an option to quickly swap them. You have a complete like you can map every command. Kind of, some commands are combined together, but you can bind a lot of commands to buttons. But they do have an option that just swaps B and R They know that it's counterintuitive, so I do have it swapped out, and I don't remember what I was going with this. Oh yeah, what does R do with it in this game? I don't think this one does anything with R. But where? Oh. Wee. Oh, Toxie, don't cry. What's your Pokemon crying? Well, I gave Toxie my Toxel here, a Lumiose Galette, but when I looked away for a moment, the Galette disappeared. I know my Pokemon. Toxie is the type to take its time savoring any treat. There is no way that whole Galette got gobbled down so quickly. Okay. Do you think you could look for Toxie's lost Lumiose Galette? Come on now. Just give him a new one. Come on. That's the big idea. Yeah, hang on. Let me swap Pokémon. Let me give items, and that should do. You know, I haven't Mega Evolved Chandelure in a while. Let's do... Okay, we'll put away this, and we'll give... Dragalge has... I think its highest stat is the special defense. That's something to keep in mind. I don't know what I usually give a Dragalge. No, I do. I usually give it the Mega Stone. Focus Sash is not a good item to have in single player for sure. Super effective move, that's pretty good. Dragon Fang could boost the Draco Meteor and Dragon Pulse. Flinching, I don't think that's useful. Our attacks are pretty slow. Wire is not useful. Let's give it the expert belt. Well, Dragon type is not a super, like, doesn't have a lot of super effectiveness. It's just Dragon. It's good for a Sludge Wave, for the Poison type, because few more types, and fairies are can be tanky. Just to have another move, that's another item that I can use. Ooh, special attack can be boosted with Wise Glasses. Special defense can be boosted with the Assault Vest, but then I couldn't use Protect. Oh, could have a berry that let's see, weak to ice and ground. I think that's not a bad setup. Give it a berry that protects against ground type moves. There's also Psychic. But I don't know any Psychic type that I'm really feeling. There is Mewtwo in the PvP, but in the main game I don't know if any Psychic type that's scary. Alakazam maybe? There is like a Meowstic that exists, but seems pretty weak. Okay. I have a lot of these berries. I need to go buy some at some point. Okay. Thank you so much. I wish I had a lead for you to go off, but I'm in the dark here. Oh! Toxie, did that Pokemon steal your Lumiose Guide? Kind trainer, please chase after that Pokemon. That Nikki needs to be caught. You don't know that they did it. Just making sure that saw that I switched boxes. Oh, whoa, it's fast. That's a sped up animation. I mean, I appreciate that they don't like go slowly. Saves me time. Catch the Nikki before it goes around stealing more Lumiose Guides. Oh my god, it's pretty sure that it's waiting for me, but yeah, I'm not getting anything by not running, so I'm running. Got Nikki cornered. Now change into battle so you can catch it. Okay. Catch Nikki. Okay. Just start the battle, come on. Here, Louis. Okay, Pokeball. Oh, I can't change box. You told me to catch it, so maybe I shouldn't have, but my instinct is to just catch Pokemon. You caught a thieving Nikit. Naughty Nikit, don't be a thief. Oh. If you just wanted a treat, I would have given you one if you'd come up and ask nicely. Here's a fresh Lumiose Guide. You two share it together this time. I get that wild Pokemon might sometimes have to steal food from people in order to survive, but this is Lumiose. We can try for a friendlier way of coexisting with Pokemon. All's well that ends well. Looks like Toxie's got a new friend now thanks to you. Thank you for your help. Who nicked that snack? Hang on. Preparing to have the pizza delivered. Don't need that belt. Should be ready to put you on a music break. Oh, how am I gonna do it? It's like using the game and then putting the game on, putting the break screen, and then putting the music. That's a lot of things. And that's why people have like stream decks. Hey, hey lady, keep the fucking naked. I don't want it. It doesn't even have like 3 stats boosted. Like it's IVs or just normal. Don't even put in my boxes of gimmies. Like the Pokemon that I'm just given. This one was a mystery gift. This one was given to me in the quest, and it has 3 of its stats qualified as best, which is best IVs possible, so individual values. an intrinsic value. Thief, it has only one stat boosted to the max. Was in the quest, but it was a gimme. There is magenta. Okay, this one has 3. But it wasn't. I guess it was in a quest that was like this uncatchable Pokemon. Boa was in a quest, and I don't remember how it worked. But it has 3. And this one also has 3. This one also. This one is Corina's Lucario. These Gengars, they're not they were not gimmies per. Well, yeah, they were in a quest where you could knock them out, and I was like, I caught them, and I guess you can get other Gengars in this game through the Zone 20. But I guess I decided to put them here because that was before, maybe? I got to Zone 20? I don't remember. No, I put them because they're trade evolutions. I guess I put them in that box regardless of their availability in the Zone 20. I don't think you can see Aromatisse and Surpuff in Zone 20. Don't remember Caesar being there either. These are DLC Pokemon. Hey, actually I don't care about that Nikki. Is there anything that's unique about it? Doesn't look like it. Roar. Let me see if it has any unique move. The answer is no. And its stats are bad. Okay stats overall. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad Pokemon. Bye! Hey there, I'm an indie game dev. My name's Trion. Trion? I don't know. I've never heard that name before. And as far as puns are concerned, triangle, Trion, or Trion for triangle. So, yeah, we gotta go for Trion. Because it's French. And I'm a real pro when it comes to the mighty Porygon. You know the mighty Porygon? Wait, mighty Porygon or Porygon? I don't know what the Japanese name for Porygon is. Both kid, I'm versed in the Pokemon and in the close 2D shapes made of straight lines. Thanks for the description. See, the games you play are full of these 3D characters, which in the beats we call models. That is true. They're created through the process called polygonal modeling. That is also true. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. Yep. The more polygons you use and the tinier they are, the smoother and rounder a model ends up. I guess so. I guess tinier makes for us smoother. Just like proportionally, because like it's not like tinier in like unit scales, like a straight a unit. It's not like how big they are in the world, but like how big they are on screen. The smaller an object with a given polygon count is, the smoother it appears. And for that same polygon count, the closer it is to the camera, the less smooth it appears. In the old days, it took tons of processing power to use tons of polygons, so most models looked all blocky and funny with lots of angles. Sure, you could sort of call them blocky and funny. People say that the Pokémon polygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? Oh, I'm getting cold. Okay, order's here. Be right back. Cool. And let me remove this window. There you go. Okay. So, technology is always advancing. Which brings me to the real reason for my talk. Trade me one of your Porygon for one of mine. Is Porygon one of these Pokemon that has a trade evo? Do I need to give it like an upgrade? The item upgrade. The item that's called upgrade. Make it evolve. Is that the trick? I don't have an upgrade with me, do I? Oh. Do you have 2 whipped cream in 1 sachet? That is shockingly low for a game I've been playing since launch. Oh my god, I have about 6,000 mega shards. Oh, I do have upgrades. Oh, cool. So I should go catch some Porygons if I can. Let's check honestly the dimensions in case there is anything I need to catch. I think it would be good to have this one just to catch the Beldum. Well, yeah, because Beldum, there are only 2 Beldums in the base game. Ooh, Kikleon, that's fun. Toxel. Gumi. Oh, I do need. Well, I need Gudra. I imagine that Gudra would show up as well, but. Glimora. I don't think I need Glimora. I need a Civibird, not a Ekans. Doesn't look like. Oh, wait, what's that? That's a Dodonzo. I kind of wanted Dodonzo, TBH. But do I want it enough to sidetrack the stream? Maybe not. Phoebus. So anyway, if they want us to try the Porygon, I'm pretty sure that Porygon. Well, no, let's look it up. Let's not make shit up. I think Porygon evolves into a Porygon 2 or Porygon Z with an upgrade. That's my guess. Like it's a trade evolution, and I think they expect, like, they don't tell you to give an upgrade to the Porygon that you're trading away, but I think they expect only some people to. No. Yeah, it evolves into Porygon Z if. Oh, it evolves into Porygon 2 if traded with an upgrade. Okay, and then if you trade Porygon 2 again with a dubious disc, it evolves into Porygon Z. So it's a 2-stage evolution, that's fun. And I think they expect most players not to know about that Porygon's trade evo. But they will expect some players to know, so want to see it. I want to see I want to appear smart, and also to read the dialogue where they're like, "Oh my god, it had an upgrade." Okay, they're done so. Oh, I was looking for Phoebus and I don't see any Phoebuses. Hello. Welcome to the Pokemon stream. This your favorite game? It is not. It is it's fine. it's fine. I don't have a like. There are a lot, some things that I really like about it, but some things that I really don't. I think. What was my opinion again? I think things work fine. Yeah, it's not like it has extremes. Well, it kind of has extremes in the sense that the battles in this game are lightning fast, but then there are some things that are super slow, like hitting at the Pokemon Center or talking to the Pokeball guy. It's like a long animation since there is the day-night cycle that's very slow. And then the rest is like, well, the city looks fine. Platforming is kind of jank. Fashion is fine. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's fine. I am playing through the DLC right now. Just trying to go through all the things that I haven't done. And the DLC, the DLC is not fine. The DLC is kind of boring, but it's okay. How long have you been playing this game? Let me check, actually. I'm gonna hide the Gato. Kind of like some of the aspects of the DLC. I think I would like the DLC better if it was not time limited. If the hyperspaces had you weren't so tight with the time limits. So I've been my Nintendo Switch says I've been playing for 300 hours. So a lot. Play through the whole main game, and I caught like a bunch of Pokemon. Hang on, yeah, I got all the things here. I don't have the DLC requests filled up, but I did all the main game requests, and then my boxes have a work in progress living dex of alpha Pokemon, so it's all the Pokemon, but they are in alpha form. Some of them are missing the evolution. The starters in particular were kind of annoying to get because they're pretty rare and missing some things. Yeah, a long time playing the game. It's more than I expected when I went to check. Is it hard to play? It is kind of. I think it is like I think it is less accessible than the main games because you need the battles are super fast. You need to react very quickly. It's more of an action game. And that can be like physically demanding, I guess. You're thinking of playing it. Well, honestly, like it depends on how confident you are in your ability to react to things happening, because the battles are demanding. They want you to pay attention, very close attention. And you have moves like can I aim at anything? Yeah, there. Like moves like detect and protect. You need to press very fast to react to moves that the opponent sends. And you have some moves that come out super fast, like extreme speed. Basically impossible to react to, but some moves take more time. You can anticipate them and protect, but physically there is a demand. Other than that, it's not like you know, the strategy is like not too hard. It's like, well, use a super effective move, and they do indicate, like, you cannot see it there, but they do indicate which moves are super effective against the target. So strategy wise it's fine. And then, you know, in terms of the main vibes of the game, it's like whatever you see is whatever you get, right? You get some fashion, a lot of fashion. You get a CD that has everything looking like this, and, you know, lots of particle effects during battle. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's fine. If the vibes are what, if you think you can be good with the combat, and the vibes are what you're into, you know, if they seem what you would be into, then yeah, I would say, yeah, if you can afford it, go for it. Speaking of Wigglytuff's fur, were we speaking? Definitely right. Yeah. A Wigglytuff's furs feel sublime. Just one touch and you'll never want to take your hand away. But not mine. This one's fur is gross and stiff and so stinky. The problem is that my Wigglytuff hates showers like nobody's business. So I've come up with a little plan. I just need to get into a battle against someone who can wash it clean with a bubble beam. Bubble beam, that's a weak move. Okay. Please put a Pokemon that moves bubble beam on your team and let me know when you're ready. Okay. I don't have any Pokemon that has bubble beam, but I can swap out. Let me pick a team at random. You guys, and we'll swap Hydro Pump. Man, what? Haven't you set up any customized logo on your TTV? Haven't I? I don't really know what my channel is like. Haven't I set up a banner? Maybe not. Like a gaming logo? What's that? What does my channel even look like? But I'm live, so I can't see the banner, I don't think. I have a game profile picture. Settings. Oh yeah, I don't have a banner. Huh. I forgot. It's because you don't really see it most of the time. You would see it if... Guess you do see it even if I'm live. Yeah, I don't have... No, you don't see it if I'm live, but you... How did you see it? Huh. If you want so, I can help you customize them. I've worked with many other streamers as well. My man, or I say my man, like I don't assume it's like my friend here. The layout that I have here, I made it myself. I am perfectly capable of doing a banner, so like this whole layout I did myself. In fact, I work as a tech artist as a living, so I am perfectly capable of doing graphics. But I appreciate the offer. And I hope you find lots of work, TBH. You want, so can I show you some? I am not interested. Sorry, I'll make it clear. I am not interested in commissioning you. If I want to make a banner, I'll make it myself. But why? Why would I? I can't do graphics myself, my friend. I can't do graphics myself. I work as a technical artist for a living. Like, it's not something that I need to employ someone for. Unless I would need like a specific style. But then I didn't care enough to do a banner so far. So I don't care enough for that. That's it. Got a Pokemon that knows Bubble Beam? Wonderful, but then how about a little Mox battle? Please get my Wigglytuff all sparkly and clean with a nice Bubble Beam or 2 or 200. Okay, got it. Hope you find I hope you find clients. Ben. His name is Ben, which means bath. Bubble Beam! Do I have to keep going? Okay. Aqua Ring. So this Blastoise... Okay. We'll leave some... Oh. This Blastoise has I don't think I can... Okay, I can't see it, but I have trained it to have... as much... defense and special defense as I can get while having the most HP possible, and I have leftovers in Aqua Ring that will heal Blastoise over time. Oh, it uses Wish to heal up. Okay, whatever. Okay, just die. That wasn't a Bubble Beam at the end, but he made it harder for myself. Oh, Wigglytuff, if only you'd listened earlier, it wouldn't have come to this. Wigglytuff, look at you, you're so clean, and that horrible stench, it's all gone now. You'll take regular showers from now on, right? So we don't have to do this again? Wigglytuff used a fearsome slap. Wigglytuff, why? Was my Wigglytuff letting its fur get gross on purpose? To keep me from clinging so much? Wait, Wigglytuff, wait for me! Or maybe it just doesn't like bath, come on. Okay, I should have checked at which time I started. Let me see at which time I got a phone call. Okay. Okay. Let's swap back the hydro pump. And actually, let's move over with the whole squad. Ooh, backseat, whatever. But they stop. Wait, I know you. You're Suri, right? What do you want? Why are you talking to me? Need any help? What? Oh, sorry. Right, I do have something you could help with. It is weird to come up with to someone and be like, "Do you need help?" when there's nothing indicating so. Here's my request. I want you to find some friends for Frigibax. Got these Frigibax from my sister who studied abroad in Paldea, but it's just so shy. I wish I could help it be more outgoing, but I'm not exactly a social butterfree myself. Butterfree. In other words, I'd like you to talk to the other trainers here in White Zone 10 for me. Are there other trainers in 10? Pretty sure this place is normally empty of people. I usually don't go this way. There are Tynamos here. Oh, there's a guy here. But he's not in World Zone 10. Oh, there is someone? What? Oh. Okay, it's for the quest. Cool, cool. What is it? Amiel. Which has the... Which I guess is derived from ami, friend in French. You want Bergmite and Frigibax to be friends? I hear that Bergmite and Frigibax don't really get along in Paldea. But it looks like these Frigibax and Bergmite are getting along fine. Bergmite and Frigibax are both ice types, so their friendship might work out. Okay. Let's see, I tend to not go this way either. Okay, well. What's up? I see, so you want Frigibax and Torchic to be friends. This, I see this player model quite a bit, but not with that face. I think I'm just not observant. So you want Frigibax and Torchic to be friends. We love being outdoors. Torchic starting fires for us is always a big help. Got any useful tricks like that, Frigibax? Well, you're sure eager enough. I bet Frigibax could keep our drinks cool on our outdoor adventures. Sounds like fun. Okay, so I tend not to go. Actually, I tend not to go on the Zone 10 roofs. Not because I'm avoiding Alpha, but they do make things kind of annoying. Kind of want to smash this guy. Okay, we paired that by luck, TBH. I should use a different Pokemon, but I was too lazy to figure it out. I don't have a water type actually with me. Blastoise, you're up again. I think these piles of sludge respawn. I kind of want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Actually, I should swap to different Pokemon. Starmie is faster than this. Oh, Green Ninja? Starmie, let's go for Starmie. Okay, serve that. Okay, didn't go far enough, that's fine. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, that the Arbok just fell off. Okay, there is a tiny mushroom, so that it's not terribly useful. Okay. So nothing here, nothing of interest. Now let me take a note about this stream real quick. Before I forget. Okay. Oops. Here we come, Spark. Because I'm running. Huh, you talking to me? Ugh. Scary. I guess it's fine. Whoa, you're looking for friends for your brave Frigibax here, huh? Funny how that works. My Zangoose could use a Pokemon buddy too. Why am I doing the one? I guess, yeah, the trainer is not social. And I'm supposed to be this social Butterfree. If you're cool with it, I'd love if Frigibax and Zangoose could be friends. That's all the trainers, time to go back. So what? Were the trainers right? That's totally wrong intonation, hang on. So what were the trainers like? Sound interesting, but I don't know. My sister studying abroad in Paldea told me Berg might fight with Frigibax. And the outdoors, starting fires, that sounds so dangerous. Also, isn't Zangoose that scary Pokemon that's always feuding with Seviper? Sorry, but I think I'm going to give up on looking for friends for Frigibax. Thank you for talking to all these trainers. Something my introverted self could never do. That's terrible, actually. That is fucked up. The Frigibax is actually totally fine. And it's the trainer who's not social and who has a problem having friends. Get that Frigibax away from this irresponsible. Oh, cool. They're fighting back. Cool. What's the matter? Why are you yelling? I didn't see what the reward was. Think of how Frigibax feels, but I mean, I'm just no good at socializing. You must be the trainer. I want to play with Bergmite. So excited to go camping with Frigibax that I came to invite it myself. Well, what do you know? My Zangoose is looking happy too. Why would... Okay, the first one was... First one, like, weird to assume that I wasn't the trainer, but whatever. What should I do? Frigimax looks up for it. Is that the term? Looks up for? Around people is just too much pressure. I can't. Not a problem in that case. How about we all just hang back and chat about Pokemon a little. Even if we don't end up talking too much, what matters is that our Pokemon are happy, right? I'll be bragging about Zangoose, so tell me some good things about Frigibax. Sounds okay. Oh, yeah. Friend ball. That's what I got, right? Yeah. 2500 in friend ball. Cool. That was a fun reversal of the. Another reversal. Like they caught me off guard. Not surprised. They used the structure of quests, and they made it so you could have the quest go on after the result screen. But fun. I didn't get the reward twice, but you know, that's fine. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Still an introvert, but do this. Okay, so I know that language is what you make of it, but I like using introvert as introvert and extrovert differently, like as something that means something other than outgoing and like a shy. Just because it's useful to have a term to mean someone who spends energy when they're socializing and recharge when they're not, which is what I call an introvert, someone who gets energy by being alone and spends energy with people. And some people have the other thing where they get energy by being around people and get tired when they're on their own, which is different from being outgoing and yeah. Ingoing is not a word, I don't think, but you know, shy or whatever. Because you can be like they can combine them in different ways. So I'm an introvert. I recharge. I get tired when I'm around people. But when I was at design school, I was actually like social butterfly kind of. I spent a lot of time around people when I went to parties and stuff, but I was still an introvert. I was still someone who got tired when I was around people. So I would go and have fun with people, but then at the end of the day I would be like exhausted. In a way that's kind of hard to describe. And right now, like I'm not outgoing. I'm someone who actually doesn't talk to people much these days, but that doesn't change the fact that it hasn't changed the way that I interact with that my social energy works. It's different from being like physically tired. It's like socially, it drains me if I'm around people. Oops, didn't mean to talk to Torchic. I wanted to talk to these guys. And if we don't, okay, these guys take this same thing. Let's do one last quest. Let's do the guy that I saw actually over there. You know, I never see a alpha Tynamos because I never hang around this spot. Okay. Sorry, I know this seems a bit rude, but I hope you can forgive me for not turning to speak to you. I threw out my back. I think I may have slipped disc or something. It hurts too bad to move. Even trying to shout hurts, so I haven't been able to call for help. Oh my god. I've been leaving this guy here for a long time. The last time this happened, I was able to fix my back thanks to a certain Pokemon move. I don't know any back fixer, back break. I think it was called Octorock. Okay. Hey, I hate to ask, but do you think you could hit me with a good Octorock? It's a move that a Pokemon Grab Rock can use. You're my only hope. Octorock away the pain. So I don't need to look for an alpha, and I think I have the Pokemon for it. Oh, I don't. I don't have it. Wait, I have the smaller one. No, it's... Oh, can you? Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Well, let's do a different quest then. This guy is doomed. Oh, I was looking for this one over there. Because it's a little more out of the way, so I should do it while I'm actively looking. Oh, this guy's face. I said that I didn't see it a lot and then it shows up again. Hey you there, trainer, how about Voltali or Jolteon? Wait, Jolteon! Hola, okay. Hola is an interjection. Which is, it's like, whoa! I guess you would know that because it's like, oh la la. The kind of sexy interjection. I haven't even had time to explain. Oh, there it goes. My Jolteon is just too hasty by nature. Is it hasty? Do you have the hasty nature? Even the slightest hint of battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash toward the nearest battle court. Okay. Now that my Jolteon's got its hopes up, I'd hate to let it down. Would you help me out and battle us? I'll be waiting for you at the battle court. Sure, I can murder a Jolteon, no problem. I've got a Garchomp. Yeah, I've got Garchomp over here. It is so useful to be able to empty your party, because for the longest time you could not empty your party in the box at all. You would need to swap out the last Pokemon. But this game is just like, okay, you're allowed to, you just can't leave the screen until you have at least one Pokemon, which is way smarter way to handle it. I don't know why I care about having a party in here. And when the battle is not gonna last. Venusaur. There you go, we have a full party there. I just need to give it a item. Oh, actually, do you have a West Glass? Yeah. Payapa berries for what do you go for resisting psychic attacks, and there are Mewtwo fighting in the PvP portion of the game. Yep, everything is set up. Come on, you haven't even given her a chance to respond. Yeah, let's go. Don't need too much. Like, it's nice to have the option to like back out of an unexpected battle, but I do also do like it when it just goes. Ah, do you have other Pokemon? Oh, Sharpedo. Oh, that could be bad. Hold on. Ah, never mind. I guess a Sharpedo wouldn't be super effective because Garchomp is also Dragon type, and also we're over leveled for this challenge. It's over just like that. Just like that. That strength is just what I'd expect from I'd expect of Team MZ. You're the real deal. But you have to admit, Jolteon and the rest of my team were fast, right? They're hasty nature. Oh. So you don't really see the speed. Okay, so the speed, the way it works in this game, I'm pretty sure the speed affects only the cooldown and not the speed at which moves are sent out. So if the battle lasted longer, then I would have seen the moves coming again and again. Not the case because I ended it fast. Some Pokemon's nature can make them even faster in battle. A hastier will do that, of course. Okay, also, yeah, use the word hasty, as I was joking, oh, hasty nature, but it is the reference to that. A hasty nature will do that, of course, but the same goes for timid, jolly, or naive nature. Naive nature. Being speedier helps a Pokemon out because it will take less time between moves. Ah, yeah, they explain it. But even the fastest Pokemon in the world would still need about 3 seconds to reuse a move. Okay, that is also a thing that was observed before the DLC came out, like within days of the game coming out. They observed that the speed affects cooldown, but that there is a hard cap, a hard minimum of 3 seconds, which is like a I mean, it takes a few seconds for a move to come out anyway, so it works. Extreme speed has a cooldown of 3, I think, so it can't go any faster. But it's like by the time your extreme speed, well, no, extreme speed also has a fast cast time, so you would need to wait. But it can be for a slower move, I guess it would be significant. Even the fastest Pokemon in the world would still need about 3 seconds to reuse a move. And then you also have to consider... Hey now, don't run off to the Pokemon Center without me. Guess I gotta dash. Thanks and bye. Okay. And that's it for the stream. I'm gonna eat. It is a quarter before midnight, so... Sure. Okay, that is it for today's stream. Next stream will be Saturday, where we will do more workouts in Pokémon Legends Z-A until I do every side quest, I guess. which can be difficult. I would need, because some Pokemon, like I need to get specific Pokemon from the hyperspaces, but whatever. Yeah. I don't think there is. Let me see if anyone I know is live. No one I know is live. It looks like. Well, some people that don't follow. Okay. Then that's it. Blah. Yeah, I'll leave you with a Pokemon music again. Which one is the next one? Oh, cycling. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. See you then, guys. Oh my god, I have so many windows. Bye.